Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai Show podcast. If you like the show, please hit that subscribe button. Today, we spoke about a lot of things, but one thing is there's a mandatory insurance scheme coming into play on the end of this month. You need to get your ducks in order, so we talked about that.
And we spoke about the one, the only, Karim, the dream, Benzema.
The government.
Going to Saudi and Ittihad club.
I love these stories because it means so much, not just for you don't have to be a big football fan to know that this is big money, big deals happening in the Middle East. So it's phenomenal to be watching this journey. And also a Dubai vlogger, he uncovered a secret loo in Dubai Mall. Not just that, sitting inside was Emirati billionaire Mohammed Alabar. So stay tuned to see why. Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to Lovin Dubai Show, where we go through all of the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Of course, our top story, the mandatory insurance scheme. The countdown, 24 days is on.
And Karim Benzema to join Saudi's Al-Ittihad team.
It's happening. It's confirmed, pretty much. We're also talking about a vlogger who uncovers a secret Dubai Mall loo.
Alina Khalifa's Salman Khan proposal is viral.
And we have her in studio today to talk all about it and her career as a Dubai reporter. And then also, of course, big news, Simply Red is coming to Dubai. But before we get into all of that, we have Ali Baba on the show again. Thank you so much for joining.
Hello.
So before the show, we're chatting. You do a show in Arabic.
Yes.
And obviously switching to English, you do it pretty seamlessly. Are you thinking in English or in Arabic?
This might shock a lot of people. English.
But you grew up speaking
Arabic.
And you went to school speaking
Arabic. And
you consume news
in both English and Arabic.
And then your job is mainly through
Arabic.
Yeah. But you think in English?
Yes.
How do you manage? I am so jealous of people who are fluent in multiple languages. And because I can speak Irish, so I understand I'm able to speak another language, but I don't think in one and then speak in the other.
I try to think in Arabic, but then after a while, my brain starts to malfunction because there are too many. Like in Arabic, the grammar is so hard that you have to think with like.
But you don't speak in grammar. You don't think in grammar. You speak in how you speak to your friends, right?
I know, but like in my head is like a thought process that I have to go through to not make a mistake. Because you can easily make a mistake in Arabic.
Yeah, but no one's in your brain being like, "That's not right," are they?
Oh no, that my conscience is telling me that's wrong. That's wrong. Think about it twice.
Is that normal for everyone? I think everyone must be different, right? What about your friends? They all think in English.
Well. I don't think so. I think some of them yes, some of them no.
Yeah, it just depends on.
Depends.
What
Depends
you speak
on,
at home? What do you speak at home?
Arabic.
So you think in English?
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
Like in my thoughts, it's in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I speak, it's in Arabic.
Can someone confirm if that's like regular scheduled programming? If you work pretty much in Arabic, your home life is in Arabic, and then you think in
English.
Fill in that blank for me. Well, I get it. I went to an all-Irish school.
Yes.
I lived in a Gaeltacht, which is an Irish area in Ireland where they really encourage speaking Irish.
Yeah.
I was pretty good at Irish, but thought in English continuously.
Yeah.
And therefore, I suck at Irish. So I'd love to get your thoughts if Alibaba is alone or if that's regular scheduled programming. Okay, jumping into our top story, we're talking about the mandatory insurance scheme countdown. 24 days to go. Of course, this was launched by the Ministry of Human Resources and Amortization, and the aim is to provide additional security for the private sector workers, and it basically adds a safety net element to your employment. So this is mandatory for workers in both the public and private sectors, depending on where you're working. Basically means that anyone working in the UAE must sign up for this insurance now. The deadline is fast approaching, Friday, June 30th, and those who fail to register will face a fine of 400 dirham.
The registration deadline has been set for Friday, June 30th, 2023. Those who fail to register, that's 400 dirhams. Here are a few ways you can sign up, including the Involuntary Loss of Employment (ILOE) scheme website, the ILOE smart application, bank ATMs, kiosk machines, and more. You will require the below documents to register for the scheme: scanned soft copy of your Emirates ID, passport number, working number linked to your Emirates ID. Post the registration, you will be asked to make an upfront payment of the insurance amount for the year.
Now, can I just say, maybe someone heard some false information, but our office got the information that this needed to be done at the end of May. So cue a couple of days ago, our whole office was running around trying to get this information, trying to get onto the website, and basically the website, it was causing some delays, but you were able to get it done, right?
Yeah, it was mayhem. It was like Armageddon. Oh no, we have to get it done. We have to get it done. The website was like, we had to refresh the website multiple times. People were freaking out in the office, and like we got it done. We got it done on that day. You didn't. You
No.
did it.
So,
You still have time.
so you have a month, so we need to get onto it ASAP. But basically, it's the majority of workers it's mandatory for. However, the scheme excludes investors, domestic helpers, pensioners, and individuals with temporary employment contracts. Anyone under the age of 18 doesn't need to do it. If you fall into any of the above categories, you're off the hook. Now, let's dive into how the employment insurance scheme works. So, it's divided into two categories. If your basic salary is 16k or less, your insurance is 5 dirham per month or 60 dirham annually. Category 2, if your salary is above 16k, your insurance is 10 dirham per month or 120 annually. Now, this is your chance at securing your future and enjoying a bit more peace of mind if anything goes awry. Make sure to get all your ducks in order and sign up at the end of June. Before the end of June, because you know what happens if you leave it to the end.
Exactly. You will get fined, my friend.
But also, not just fine, I think it's just important because the website crashes. And I think a lot of people thought it was end of May.
Yeah.
And therefore, the website. So now is the time. And I'm telling you that because I'm telling myself that. If we want to have a seamless transition, but also, as you said, there's banks, there's kiosks, there's actually a smart app as well. So it's not just the website. There's multiple ways you can do it. And there's more information on Lovin Dubai if you want to check it out.
They made it easy for you. Do it.
You're talking to me too.
And
It's really easy to preach, but at the same time,
Yes.
I need to also sort it out.
Yes.
And I'm saying it because it's the type of thing that I'll say, and it'll be last minute. It'll be the 30th of June, and I'll be on the website, and I'll be like, someone help me out. It's taking too long. But no, you need to do it before the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump into the next story. We're talking all things football because football in the region is hottening up.
You talk about hot. Karim Benzema. My goodness. To join Saudi Al-Ittihad club. He shoots and he scores, as always. It looks like an announcement is imminent for Real Madrid's Karim Benzema to join Saudi Arabia's Al-Ittihad in the coming days after his contract with Real Madrid ended on Sunday, and hashtag Gracias Karim started trending on Twitter.
I'm guessing he's good.
He's, you know, we have a nickname for Karim Benzema in Arabic. It's called, we say Hukuma, which means government.
Why?
Because he's the government.
He's like stable, steady, solid Eddie.
And he has has multiple sources outside of the stadium, but we will not get into that, but that's what we call him. He's like a superstar.
He has multiple sources outside of the stadium.
He won the Ballon d'Or as well last year.
Okay, so he's pretty exceptional. It's unclear how much the incoming deal could mean to the Real Madrid player to join the newly crowned Saudi Pro League champs. But if it's anything in the region of the $200 million deal Ronaldo took for a 2-year contract to Al Nassr, he won't be doing too badly. Also, the rumored $500 million deal that Messi is apparently
He's linked to Al Hilal.
checking his pen for.
He's linked to Al Hilal, and multiple other players are linked to the Saudi league.
So why is Saudi pinpointing phenomenal players, and how are they bringing them over, and what does it mean for football in the region?
They are aiming for, so they have a goal in terms of football. They've seen what Qatar has done with the World Cup. They want to do the same thing. They have the in finance terms, they have the finances. They got the money. They got the money, which means they can do it. But it's also a plan, a strategy. They've planned this out step by step. Get eyeballs on the Saudi league, improve the league, because that's beneficial for the players that are within the league, the domestic players. Like, they will learn a lot and they will gain a lot of experience from these European players or Latin American players. And like, there's going to be a different ball game in the Saudi Pro League. I'm gonna tell you that.
So what is the Saudi Pro League like now? So kind of like pre this major investment, I'm kind of aware of like English Premier League.
Yes.
Something in South America. Like, where does the Saudi Pro League sit?
It's the top in Asia.
Top in Asia.
Number one in Asia, and they got second. Al Hilal got second this year in the FIFA Club World Cup. So they lost against Real Madrid in the final, but they were very close. Yeah, very close.
And finally, I'm assuming this is contract season. So will all of the players that you're suggesting are kind of earmarked for different teams? Is that all going to happen in the next short space of time?
Well, they have the entire summer season, but I think they would be very quick because they're free.
Summer season, okay.
Majority of them that they're coming, they're free agents, which means they're not tied to any club, and they can easily move to Saudi in the span of a day or two.
So as we know, Benzema's contract with Real Madrid ended on Sunday, and it looks like the ink is ready to sign that contract in Saudi. It's close. He's basically tweeted it, which means it's going to happen. It's on the ball. And can we just say how exciting, like as a non-football fan, to see these big players coming? Because like we love kind of watching the advancement and growth of Saudi. It's obviously such an important relationship that we have here in the UAE, and then to watch the kind of football rise, where obviously it means just good things for the UAE as well.
Yeah, it's good for us, you know, good for everyone in the GCC.
Speaking of what's good for us and what's good for everyone, Simply Red is coming. The iconic British soul and pop band is making a sensational comeback to the city after 20 years, and it is beyond exciting. So what we want to do is we want to give you the rundown of what that means, where it's happening. It's all going down at the Coca-Cola Arena on June 9th as part of the inaugural World Paddle League event, presented in partnership with the Dubai Sports Council, which is happening from June 8th to 11th this year. The World Paddle League is not just about thrilling matches, by the way. There's so much more going on. It's also a fusion of sports and entertainment. So what happens is there's 4 teams and 24 of the world's top-ranked paddle players are competing in a 4-day extravaganza to deliver the greatest show on the court.
Wow. And to top it all off, Simply Red will be one of the internationally renowned acts gracing the stage, bringing their signature soulful sound to the festivities.
Guys, Simply Red are just going to be phenomenal live. You already know that. They also have Nicky Romero coming down to the Coca-Cola Arena, all for the World Paddle League. By the way, watching paddle live with top-class players is so thrilling. You get so involved, you get so behind them. So this is a fusion, by the way. The World Paddle League is a fusion of sports and entertainment. And they just have the biggest names coming. And if you want to be part of the greatest show on earth and watch Simply Red, get your tickets now. It's beyond exciting.
Get them now! Moving on to our next story. A vlogger uncovers a secret Dubai Mall loo.
Yes, he does. I love this video.
Ayman Yaman is a famous vlogger. We've had him on the show. He grew to fame for asking people in fancy cars what they do for a living. Love that guy. But he's living proof that consistency is key, and his social reach continues to go from strength to strength.
So following going viral for asking people what they do for a living, he also shows fancy houses, fancy cars, and pretty much the ultimate extravagant Dubai life. He does social media tests and challenges. Now, some of it is obviously, majority of it is native cool content. But as he told us as he appeared on this show, his company has also racked up some very cool collaborations.
So we're putting a question mark on this extremely cool content. Ayman uncovers a hidden loo in Dubai Mall and sits in a birdcage chair is Mohammed Al-Abbar. Now, if you don't know Mohammed Al-Abbar, he is a magnate Emirati businessman who is best known as the founder of Emaar Properties, the developer of assets such as the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai Mall, and so much more.
So much more. So the fact that he just appears in this video, so Ayman is doing his usual like, oh, what is this? It's in the mall. He sees a loo that's essentially under construction, but he goes behind closed doors, and inside is this super cool loo, right? And we always, by the way, Simran and I on the show always talk about how Dubai bathrooms are just on another level. You know, when you go to the mall, when you go to the airport, it's a nice experience.
Yes.
And this, it's like an Emaar hotel in the mall.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a powder room. They have a bird. Anyway, so it's fancy lights, incredible lighting. And then in this, as you said, a birdcage chair is Emirati business magnate, one of the greatest minds in this country. He's led so much development.
Yes.
He's there. He's like part of this like viral video being like, these are the bastards of the future. And then he's like, Ayman, don't post this video. he's just like reading a paper. He's like, don't post it, Ayman. Just don't post it.
Don't post it. Don't post it.
Ayman's at nearly 1 million followers, so he's taking the stick. He's posting it.
It was a unique video. Like, like you don't see this anywhere in the world. Well, it's very unique to Dubai.
Exactly, you don't. And this is like, yes, look, clearly it's a collaboration.
Yes.
Right? And it's going to highlight the bathrooms that are to come, the bathrooms of the future. But I love how it was done. So smart. Like how, and I'm just thinking, you know, how much time did Ayman have with, you know, with Mohammed Al-Abar? He probably had like 10 minutes to get it done. And it just looks incredible. And it's a great way to kind of drop the announcement of the loos in Dubai Mall are changing.
I'm excited.
Excited.
Can't wait
I'll
to
just
try.
like go to the mall just for that specific purpose from now on. Seriously, you need to see the video. It's going to be on our page. It's also on Ayman_Yaman on his page. He's nearly at 1 million followers, 902K. Let's get him to 1 million.
Yes.
Joining us very, very shortly. It's 8:57. We're going to be joined by Elena Khalifa, who is a Dubai reporter, and her recent proposal to Salman Khan is going viral. We can't wait to hear all about her as she joins us right after this very short break. Do stay tuned.